Last week here at the Space, we called Chevy on the phone, Chevy Chase, and asked him if he would come play.
Got the voicemail.
We got his voicemail and left a message asking if he'd come play Dungeons and Dragons with us here this week. He called me back promptly the next day and was very, very sweet and cool. And he and I have always gotten along, kind of, in an odd...
Really?
Yeah, I just hated working with him. I tell you, when it comes to like understanding a person, like oh, God help me, I've never understood a man better. Just my time with him in the trailer, like hearing him like talk about how my show wasn't funny and stuff like that. In between that stuff, though, he was saying things that I understood. I was like, yeah, I know how you feel. Like I don't want to die either. Like I want to punch God in the face and everyone that represents his sloppy work too. You know, I deserve better than this too. Like so he and I have always. I mean, honestly, do
you have his voicemail reply?
I do use the term loosely, but I would call him a friend.
Did you answer the phone, or do you have his reply on your phone?
Oh no, he and I talked for like 20 minutes. Okay. I don't think he knows what voicemail is, because I said, did you hear the voicemail? And he said he was going to go listen to it. But I texted him this morning because it was like, but he's in New York. He was going to come. You should know that he's well, actually that bums you out, doesn't it? But. Well, not to throw him under the bus, but the idea of him coming was about as good as it was going to get. I think he would have walked out and you would have gone like, holy shit! And then he would have started talking and he would have been like, shit! Hello, what you say? It's just a layman's opinion. He's said worse about my acumen, so we're even Steven. We can both take it. But anyways, I wanted to point that out, that Chevy Chase, after all this...
But he may come. He still may come, right?
Not tonight.
No, not tonight, but like eventually. Like,
oh, yeah, no, he's more likely to come than anybody, because he's like, I don't know, he loves... Like, I'll tell you one thing about him that's really amazing. He's never been a refusenik in terms of, like, he loves people loving him, and people who run up to him on the street and just go, holy shit, you were Fletch. Like, he does not go, yeah, go fuck yourself. Like, I'm sick of that shit. He goes like, yeah, I was. Like I was. And like I was on the set once. There was a guy making hot dogs, and like and he was like, you know, he's like, holy shit, fucking Chevy Chase, give it Chevy Chase a hot dog, man, it's fucking crazy. And I was like standing in line behind Chevy, going like, come on, don't be tacky, hot dog guy, you know, don't you know the culture? Like, treat him like a living ghost, or you might lose your job. You never know. Like half of 90% of the actors might walk away and go like, hot dog vendor acknowledged my fame, lose it, you know. But Chevy was like I mean, he just plays it's like everything that would be in that guy's fantasy, everything in his head that was telling him, just say something, better that you do than if you don't. Like, Chevy affirms that all the time, and anybody that like accosts him. And he was like, he's like, can I call my sister's not going to believe this? And I'm like, again, pushing it. Come on, you got the thing. Chevy takes the phone and goes like, hey, who is this? Who is it? He starts fucking around with the guy's sister. Like, walked away with the phone, talked to her for 20 minutes, came back. The guy was like pissing like hot dog vendor pee. He was pissing regular urine. They're human. Shame on you.
But Dan, isn't this show...
They don't piss hot dogs. They're human beings. This is why I got to get out of L.A. You guys just immediately think a hot dog vendor, I bet they pee hot dogs. No, they vote.
Not in Nashville, they don't. You're going to learn that the hard way.
Now, come on, Nashville's great.
Yeah.
Just practicing for Nashville, guys.
But like, isn't this show kind of one long call to your friends, to a stranger's girlfriend? I mean, wouldn't he, like, the non-refusenik part of him, wouldn't he love this?
No, because he doesn't like the people he works with. He doesn't like. What do you? Is that what you're asking?
Saying, isn't this a good setup for him?
Oh yeah. That's what I'm saying. He'll be here for sure.
But will he be good here? Like, it sounds like he'll.
No,
he won't be good.
No, he'll freak people out. He'll be like, wow, let's go. Wow, what's happening? And then everyone will go like, oh, that's a bit. And then he'll call me Doug Herman, like, and you'll be like, fucking classic. Always forgets the name, and then he'll like, I don't know, man. I'm telling you.
I think it's a coin toss. I think it's either going to be a bummer like you think, or some sort of weird magical breakthrough will happen.
That would be cool. I've learned one thing for sure. Like keep it above board. Like keep calling him out. Don't like chuckle nervously and go, okay, we gotta, like, just go like, what the fuck are you talking about? Now so that he like has a chance to respond.
I will go to my grave a happy little asshole if we can get Chevy to either play Dungeons and Dragons with us or freestyle rap. Yeah. I think he's got a rap in him.
Well, he actually classically does. He had a rap album like when he was like in his 20s.
No, he didn't.
Google it. Google it.